You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy
It's
say?
Vincent MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watched tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw it over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Swiniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafatemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Lemieux. This Vasseur with the screen. 5 to shoot. Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
Great basket by Vasseur. Yes, he's undersized at the 5, but he's got some serious fight in his.
And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's MP. And MP slams it in.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Step back shot. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The defender clearly wasn't anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Strasbourg with the lead. Outside Vasseur. Outside Leduc. Back to Vasseur. Harris grabs the miss.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
They've got to talk to each other on defense. I mean, clearly an error, not getting out there on him, and he's a great three-point shooter.
Now here's Leduc. Outside Lemieux. Back to Leduc.
From 20 feet out. And that's off the glass and in.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
For a 3, Elich. Some solid defense there from Roquefort.
Down low.
Of such a long guy, Roquefort can cause issues around the rim for opponents.
First trip to the free.
Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Now here's Miller.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. 2 points. That one goes in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Pass to Dumont. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Showing scouts he can convert those tough shots into baskets. MP, so confident.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in.
Screen by Lambert.
Here's Miller.
Pass to Lambert. Leon. And they grab their own miss.
And with Coach Lane Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
And here's MP from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Lambert. He's covered by Leduc. Pass to Charpentier. Here's Leon. Charpentier.
The putback.
The rebound by Vasseur.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court. Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create for another teammate.
Strasburg on offense.
It's a 3-point game.
Pass to Leduc.
To halt the run.
And it's MP with the rebound.
And here's Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Big Dave Zadirko bringing the noise.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
Here's Dumont for 3.
Drills it from outside.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now here's Leduc.
He's covered closely. 4 seconds left.
And Leduc with Leduc.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Leduc.
Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Making a difficult shot look easy. Leduc has a great feel for when he should dial up the floater.
Zadirko.
Monsieur defending. Now here's Dumont.
Tight defense on him. Just 4 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Miller left side.
Makes it off the glass.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's Dumont. Over Miller. Lemieux grabs the miss. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job by the Frenchman, Leduc. Playing through the whistle.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
It's Paris leading. Dumont with it. MP outside.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Can't fall for this if you're the defense. Once MP has you in the air, the rest is easy.
Strasburg with the ball. On the wing, Miller. Guarded by Dumont.
side.
Vasseur misses. MP outside.
To the inside.
Vasseur with the steal. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by DeMol.
That one goes. Count it.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Pass to DeMol. Back to MP.
Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Leduc.
Another shot.
Out to Miller. Leduc.
Elitch the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elitch refusing to give up the easy basket.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down hard.
Throw it down hard.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question. He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
He did double duty right there. Influence the shot and clean the glass.
And it's good for 2.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Bellini.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Here's Mayol.
8 points for him.
Pass to Bellini. Shoots over Vasseur.
No good with the fallback jumper. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 4.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Miller.
Now Lemuel.
Miller.
Back to Lemuel. Now here's Miller.
Shot clock at 6.
Leduc can't hit. Now MP.
From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
Outside Leduc. Over MP. Strasbourg again missing.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
There's Lemieux, plenty of space.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
MP with it. He's picked up by Leduc. Pass to Elitch. Here's Dumont. And here's MP.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And Zadirko with the jam.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Leduc.
And just miss after miss right now. MP inside. He's covered by Leduc. Leduc with some nice D. Pass to Miller. Outside Vasseur. To the middle. Here's Leduc. Here's Roquefort. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
And here's Illich. Back to MP.
Shot clock at 5. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Miller outside.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Fortier outside. MP. Back to Portier. Now MP.
Can't get it to fall.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point, I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is in the moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.